she will like it, I will get it done, no matter what it takes.
Look how cute that is.
Hello everyone, my name is Laura. I love to crochet, and in today's video we're going to be crocheting a birthday present for my mom. Very exciting. My mom is very cool and has a great sense of style, so it's always fun to crochet something for her, and she really appreciates it. I know even back when I was like first learning how to crochet and making things, I made a couple tops for her and she was so sweet and always wore them and talked about them. So she's my biggest crochet fan. So going to make her something special for her birthday this year. So I had asked my mom just if there was more of like a vibe of something that she was looking for. I don't love to send like, hey, here's 3 different patterns I was thinking, let me know what one you like the best. I prefer to have it be a little bit more of a surprise, but that is an option if you are making something for someone that's more picky. Maybe send them a couple of Pinterest photos or some options and get their take that way instead of just surprising them with something. But I know my mom pretty well, so I felt confident just asking her if there was anything in particular that she wanted. And she had mentioned that she wanted something that was white and that was more of like an intricate, delicate crochet. So she had referenced the white top that I had made a couple of videos back. I'll link that if you want to go check it out. But she had really liked that one and wanted something similar, and then specifically in white. And it's May, so I thought a nice kind of spring summer top in a white color that had a little bit more of an intricate pattern would be perfect. There was one that came to mind right away. I'll put it on the screen so that you can check it out here. And this pattern has a free YouTube tutorial, but I went ahead and bought the pattern just because the pattern came with multiple sizes and I wanted to make sure that I was making the perfect size for her. So I bought the pattern, but I did do some research and I pulled a couple other white kind of like lacy, delicate, intricate spring and summer tops. So I have a Pinterest board with a bunch of those on it. I will link my Pinterest down below if you want to go check them out. But I thought I'd take you along on the process, show you how I pick out a pattern, what I ended up choosing, and then make the top together, see how long it takes, and hopefully have a beautiful finished garment to give to her for her birthday. Okay, so now it's time to pick out the yarn. I'm just over by my yarn cabinet. This is where I keep a lot of my cotton yarns. And I have a yarn in mind that I bought for a project a few months ago and never ended up using, and I think it's going to be perfect for this project. And it is the Estelle Eco Cotton DK yarn. This is a really nice, soft cotton yarn. It's perfect for wearables, and this off-white color I think is going to be really nice for this project. Again, she requested white, so I think that this will be perfect for a spring and summer top, and the cotton will keep it really light and breezy. And I think I have like 8 skeins of this chilling in my stash, so plenty to work with to crochet this top. Okay, I have some updates. So I've done the first few rows. This is basically one repetition of the motif, and then you do this a few more times to make the body. But this is what it's looking like. I really love the way that this kind of flower section is looking in the middle. I feel like the yarn is working up really nicely too with a nice amount of definition so that you can really kind of see the motif as it's working, which is really nice. It's a fairly straightforward pattern to follow. It is nice to have the video to look back on. Some of the terminology in the pattern I just find a little bit confusing, but with the aid of the video, it's pretty self-explanatory. So that's what I've been working on. This took me probably 2 hours to get to here. There was a little bit of like just trial and error and some frogging when I counted something wrong. So a little bit of that, but it's working up pretty quickly. And yeah, I'm just very happy with the way it's turning out. I think it's totally hitting the brief of feeling a little bit more intricate and having a little bit more of like a summertime pattern going in it as well. So hopefully she will like it, but I am just going to keep going on that. Basically, the way it's worked is you make 2 panels and seam them together, and then you add little sleeves. So when I finish this panel, I just have to do it one more time and then get our sleeves added. So I'm hoping that I can get this panel done today, fingers crossed, and then move on to the next one tomorrow, hopefully, and just keep us moving along, but we'll see how it goes, and I'll keep you updated as I have more progress. Okay, time for some project updates. I finished one whole panel of the top. It kind of wraps around like this, so when you're making one panel, you're actually making the front and the back at the same time, and then it kind of joins like this, and you do the other side. So one panel is done, but really kind of two sides, and now I'm working on the other panel. So that's what that's looking like. We're under a little bit of a time crunch because work was busier than I expected this week, so I didn't have a lot of time to crochet, so really need to pick up the pace. It is my mom's birthday tomorrow, so gotta get moving, gotta get this done. I feel pretty confident that I can still get this done for her birthday celebration tomorrow. I am someone that is so like staunch about deadlines. Like if you're like, it needs to be done by this time, I'm like, I will get it done no matter what it takes. So I feel confident that I can get it done. It's just gonna be a lot of crocheting, but especially after like a long, stressful work week, I really like all I crave and wanna do is crochet and just lock in on crochet for some hours. So I'm very excited to be doing that. And I have lots of YouTube videos to watch and things to do while I finish this up, so I think it will be lovely. But yeah, just trying to get it done as quickly as possible, so hopefully shortly you'll be able to see the finished product. But while I was crocheting, I thought I would ask a question. Because this top is for my mom's birthday, I thought I would ask, and feel free to leave a comment down below. How do you like to celebrate your birthday? Do you like to celebrate your birthday? Do you hate to celebrate your birthday? When it is your birthday, what do you like to do? Do you like a big party, something small? Do you have a weird tradition? All of that kind of good stuff. For me, I really like going out for dinner for my birthday, like just me, close friends, a restaurant of my choosing, and doing the whole thing, like appetizers, drinks, dessert, all of that kind of stuff. I really like just having one kind of night like that. And then usually I will have like a solo day where I treat myself to some birthday things. So just like small little treats or goodies that I wouldn't normally buy. I'll go out and get those on my birthday. So that's kind of what I like to do. I like to keep it pretty low key, but I still like to make it special. But yeah, let me know how you like to celebrate your birthday. I would love to hear it. I'm just going to keep crocheting away. I'm gonna put on a little YouTube video, I'm gonna get comfy, and I'm going to try and get this panel done in the next couple hours. So let's see if I can do that. Okay, the second panel is finished. That's what it looks like. And now it's time to seam them together. And then I'm going to be adding a little bit of length for the sleeves. And I also want to do a little bit of some kind of border around the bottom just to make it look finished. And I'm just worried that it's going to be a little bit short. So I think adding a bit of a border on the bottom will help with that. So I'm going to take a look at the pattern, see if it has any specific way that it wants me to seam these together, and then I'll show you where we're at. Okay, little project update. I crocheted late into the night last night, but we have the base of the top is done. Obviously there's lots of ends that need to be woven in, and right now it's too short. I need to add a good couple inches of length to the bottom just to make sure that it's fitting correctly. But we're getting closer, and I really do think that it looks so cute. I love the fit. I think it's really fun. I'm not sure if the neckline is going to be too high, but I'd rather my mom try it on and let me know, and I'd rather go too high than too low because it's a lot easier to just take a couple rows out if it is too high. But that's what it's looking like right now. I have a couple hours until I have to get on the train and meet her for her birthday. So I'm going to try and do as much of the length as possible. And then hopefully on the train, all I need to do is weave in the ends and call it a day. So we're still racing against the clock, but getting a lot closer. And I'm really happy with the fit and the look. It's just the length issue. So getting much closer. Okay, I'm actually feeling really good about the top. I feel like it will get done in time. So I'm taking a quick little break to make my mom a card. I was gonna go buy one, but I think it's a nicer touch to make one. And a couple months ago, I went to a lino cut stamp workshop and I made this little stamp. It's like a little pearl, little oyster. So I'm going to stamp that onto a card and then give that to her. So handmade top, handmade card. And I think it's a good way to use this stamp that I made. So I'm going to make that really quickly, start to pack the gift bag, get everything together, and then give her her gift. I'm just about to hop on the train, but I just wanted to show you probably the most finished version of the top you're going to see before I give it to my mom. So I just have one more row of this kind of flower motif at the bottom, and then I'm going to be finished. But that's what it's looking like. Again, obviously still have lots of ends to weave in, but I think it's coming out very cute. I hope she likes it.
Oh, so cute. Oh my goodness. Look how cute that is.
Yeah, that's what cute.
Oh, I love that.
You wanted white and like lacy, so I thought that would be.
No, I love it. Thank you.
Okay, as you can see, I gave her the top and she really, really liked it, which was so sweet. And shout out to my mom for letting me get her reaction on camera as well. Very brave of her and very nice, so thank you to my mom. But yeah, it was just such a lovely day celebrating her. It was a beautiful spring day too, so it was just lovely all around. And it's so nice to be able to hand make a gift and give something really unique and special to the people that you care about. So really liked giving that gift, and hopefully she really likes to wear it this spring and summer. But I just wanted to come on and say thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!